why don't you tell me about your suspicions that Mr. Bryce is cheating on you?
Okay, so Ramil loves social media. I don't know if you know this, but they have groups. They're not like chat groups, but they're like aside from the normal social media. And he was on there posting.
In the very first moments of the video, we hear the judge ask a simple but loaded question. Why don't you tell me about your suspicions that Mr. Bryce is cheating on you? Right away, the drama is set. The woman explains that her partner, Ramil, spends a lot of time on social media, but not the normal kind. She reveals he was active in hidden sex groups where people talk openly about meeting up. This is where emotions rise. Imagine finding out the person you love is doing all this behind your back. Wouldn't you feel betrayed too?
He was on a sex group. He was in a particular sex group where they talk about having sex and sometimes they meet and things like that. So on this particular group, he posted a picture of his private parts on the internet for the world to see. And I definitely had a...
Then she drops the bomb. Ramil didn't just scroll, comment, or chat. He posted a picture of his private parts in the group for the entire internet to see. Her voice shows the pain. She says she was hurt and confused. And honestly, who wouldn't be? Question for you. If your partner did something like this, how would you react? Would you walk away or try to understand?
A problem with that. It hurt me. I wonder why he would even try to do something like that. He has no privacy or respect for himself.
Mr. Bryce, I ain't mad. I'm not gonna get excited. I am deeply intrigued by the private parts on the internet issue, because apparently it happens a lot. So I want...
Now comes the judge's reaction, and it's priceless. She says she's deeply intrigued by the private parts on the internet issue because apparently it happens a lot. This is classic courtroom humor mixed with disbelief. She then asks Ramil to explain the emotional process behind posting himself online. It's a perfect example of the judge calling out the absurdity while still trying to get to the truth.
You to walk me through the the emotional process that precedes an exposure.
I don't know. I guess it's an ego thing. I don't know.
An ego thing?
Yeah.
Do other guys in that group do it? Is it something like a common practice on this particular group?
Ramil tries to defend himself, saying maybe it was an ego thing. He claims the group was made by friends and included girls they knew, as if that somehow makes it better. But here's the bigger question. If you respect your partner, why are you looking for validation from strangers? Or worse, from a sex group? Who do you think is being honest here, Ramil or the judge?
I mean, there's a bunch of groups out there. It's just a particular group that we was in, that my friends, we made up, and it was like girls in it and everything like that. And that's what I'm guessing.
Yes, other people do it too.
Do you find that at all disrespectful to the woman that had your child and was about to have another one of your children?
The judge doesn't let him off easy. She asks directly whether he finds this disrespectful to the mother of his child and the one who was pregnant with another. Ramil admits, I do. But admitting it is one thing. So why did he do it?
I do.
Then why?
At the time when I did it, it was like, we was arguing and all the time, and I didn't really think nothing of it because I'm not really seeing these girls. Like, ain't like none of them in my inbox, and I'm trying to go see them or whatever like that.
Exposing your genitals.
Ramil explains that he posted the picture because they were arguing. Yes, you heard that right. In his mind, an argument somehow justified exposing himself to random women online. This is where the judge steps in with one of the strongest lines in the whole video.
Never resolves an argument.
Excuse me.
Ever. It's not like, hey, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done this. Oh, yes, I see your picture.
She says, exposing your genitals never resolves an argument. Ever. The courtroom laughs, but the message is serious. You can feel the judge's frustration. She's basically saying, no amount of fighting makes this kind of behavior acceptable. So far, we've seen suspicion, betrayal, humiliation, excuses, and a judge who refuses to let nonsense slide. Now the case is moving toward understanding what this behavior means for their relationship and whether trust can be repaired. What would you do in her place? Could you forgive this?
Penis. Okay, you're right.
Professional case overview. In this case, the central issue isn't physical cheating. It's emotional violation, online misconduct, and disrespect. The judge highlights the seriousness of exposing yourself online while in a committed relationship, especially when children are involved. Her questioning forces Ramel to confront his actions, acknowledge the disrespect, and understand that social media jokes have real consequences. Though this segment doesn't reveal the final ruling, the message is clear. Trust, respect, and responsibility matter in every relationship, even online. Final call to action. If you found this courtroom moment dramatic, surprising, or relatable, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom stories and commentary. And tell us in the comments, who do you think is right here? And what would you have done in this situation?